away most of the time.
I've been playing in front of this live audience, this amazing audience here as well, playing against these top players. How much of an experience is for you as well as a player being here in this major, enjoying being here with everyone today?
Oh, this is insane. This is probably the biggest crowd I've ever seen at a Fortnite event. So it's a first time for me, and I'm just glad to see all the people enjoying it.
Well, Bizzle, you are the Game 1 winner. Confidence, you know, I think you got, was it 4 eliminations there? You got yourself the win as well. Points are starting to tally up. Confidence must be sky high right now for the rest of the tournament.
Confidence is high, but it's a big series, and I need to play good throughout the whole series. Still got 6 games to go, and hopefully I can take another 1 or 2 wins.
Well, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your Game 1 winner. It's Bizzle! Best of luck with the rest of the tournament, buddy. Mark, back to you guys. What a great start to this competition.
Genuinely one of the funniest things I've seen in quite a long time. So,
just to jump in really quickly, by the way, Sky, who did not even win, he came in second, is actually still ahead of Bizzle. So Bizzle, who won in placing, is not winning overall in the standings, which is huge.
I mean, that's the importance of eliminations, right?
I mean, look at those nationalities, Martin. I mean, across the board there, no one dominating at all at the moment. A real spread of different nationalities being represented in this top 20.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking really spread right now. And, I mean, we're only 1 game in right now, right? So, I mean, a lot can change. And we do have 6 games left, so, yeah.
A lot can change, but it's nice to see just not like Canada, USA, 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 Canada, USA in top 10. I like to see all these other regions really starting out strong. I want to see them get stronger, though. I want to see the Korean boys. I want to see them step up into some top 10s. I want to see Japan as well. Crazy Llama, I'd love to see him in a top 10 position. History and Fa from Brazil, I want to see them as well in those kind of situations. And like we've been saying, it's 1 game. There's still 6 to go. There's no rush.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that I think we were all very pleased about was the speed at which that first game was played. In comparison to last weekend, we saw some of the solos a little bit, you know, players feeling themselves a little bit, sort of feeling each other out a little bit more. But there was some players willing to engage in the battles here, as we see some other shots of the IEM Expo that we have here. And, you know, some of the players are just playing around some Fortnite while they're here. But one thing I want to go back to just before I was talking about there is the willingness to engage. And a lot of these players, we have some of the best in the world here, and you can see they're all confident in their own ability to win those battles when they're presented.
And comparing it to the Polish edition last week, we saw a lot of players when it came to solos, they would just run away from each other. If they saw anyone, they would build up in a 1-by-1, then they'd be like, all right, do I really need to take this fight? And more often than not, they said, okay, no, we're just going to back away. But here, it's complete opposite. If you see someone, you build up your 1-by-1, but you're not retreating. You want these limbs.
And we do have the Storm Surge, right? So you're kind of bound, like, you're forced to attack someone at some point. And we did see Domentos last game. He was 1 damage below the Storm Surge threshold, and he was having